Hello, beautiful friends. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're having an amazing day. If you're new, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I am so excited. I was sent human hair extensions. I've never tried human hair extensions before. I had other kinds, the ones you can't curl and stuff like that. And I've only worn them like twice. And so this is going to be a huge learning curve for me. If this sounds like something you might be interested in, please continue watching. We're going to learn how to put these in together. All right, let's just get started. So I'm working up in my beauty room, which is very congested. It's very small. So this might be a little challenging. It's going to be just a little clinky because I do have a lot of stuff just hanging about here. But the company that sent me over the extensions is called Doors, I believe, or Doris hair extensions. It came in this box. I've opened it only just to see if it was a good match because they do send you like a little this isn't even the real human hair. They send you like almost like a swatch just to see if it's going to match, which it does. So this piece right here, which came in this nice packaging, like I said, it's like a little magnetic closure. It just came on the side here. Just so you can do a perfect match. As you can see, I have not even opened this. The reason why I'm doing it this way is I just think this would be a more appropriate way to go through this because I want to do open it and go through the experience as you would if you were to purchase your first time extension. So that's how I thought I would film this, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about this company, which I found was just amazing. It just says they are a heartfelt brand. We prefer to keep no secrets and instead offer a complete transparency. We have an ethical sourcing chain with no exploitation involved. Doors or Doris, I hope I'm saying it right, extensions have been willingly sold with the full consent of the donor and that the donors are given a fair and reasonable price for their hair. So I found that really amazing. I know it's coming from people who have, agreed to do this. They were paid for their services, and I know that they make their extensions in-house by very skilled, trained people. So it does say that the packaging comes in a 100% recyclable packaging. It also says Doors our manufacturing and product process is unique to most because we like to be different. We don't use buyers to purchase wholesale products, which allow us to keep our designs super unique and, of course, a little bit extra. We design everything in house with a small, incredibly talented team. So yeah, I just found that the company was super, reputable. I do like their philosophy behind their products and how they go about making their products. So let's open this together. And like I said, we are going to get through this and go through this together. And, if I find that I run into any kind of learning barriers, we're going to go through that together. We can try to see if it's fixable, everything. So I'm taking off this here and I'm just going to show this whole process. So it comes just like this. It's like in a netting. And these ones here, they sent me, it's jet black. Let's read that first too. Yeah, they sent me jet black. I think they're 20 inches. And this has 200 grams, which I think that means just more hair. So that's what I received. So they're 20 inches, and I figure if I do need to get these ever cut, you can do that. You can dye these. They don't recommend bleaching them, but let's say you got like a blonde and wanted to add a little darker color, you can dye them. You can wash these. You can curl them, which is super important to me. And it also came with two clips here, and it looks like it does have like some backup little clips, maybe if something was to come off. And also it comes with an instruction manual. So I am just going to peek through this really quickly, and then I'm going to come back and see what I can come up with and see how easy this is. Okay, so it's pretty self-explanatory. So it shows like right here, there are several different pieces. So we're going to begin at the nape of my neck, and you use the ones that has 3 clips, and then it goes to 4, and then it looks like there's another 4, 3, and then there's some that go on the side. So then it also shows the gal putting it in, and then it does give you the care instructions, which I kind of read about that earlier. So what you just do is put it, you fill up your sink, put a couple pumps of your shampoo, and then just start soaking each, individually, and then lay it out to dry. And then it does say if you are going to curl it, to use a heat protectant, and also to use nothing more than 360 degrees, 360 degrees Fahrenheit. So I've already got my curling iron just in case, and mine is set for a 360. And I do have to grab my heat protectant because I did forget that. Okay, so I am going to start by sectioning my hair. So I'm just going to grab about this much here. I'm going right above, it looks like, the ear. And I am going to just use one of their clips here just to hold my hair securely. And I just have just like a little bit of strands hanging out. Okay, so let's open this together and see how easy it is to come out. And everything looks, ooh, look how beautiful that is. Somebody had some gorgeous hair. Okay, so what it did say is to start with the one that has 3. So this one has 4, so we don't want to start with that one. Okay, this one also has a 4, so I'm looking for the one that has 3. So it looks like there are 2 that have 3 little clips here. So that's what that looks like. So let me just make sure, like maybe one is extra. So nope. Okay, so one's going to go at the top and one's going to go at the bottom. So I hope that it doesn't matter. Let me get the other one with the 3. Okay, and see if they're the same length. Yes, so they are the same length, so I don't think it matters which one is going to go in first. So just like my other ones that I have, you just want to unfasten them just by doing that. And I'm going to place that. It might be even beneficial if your hair is more on the thinner side, which mine is at that area of my hair. So I'm just going to tease it slightly, just so it has something to grab onto. And I think I'm going to start, sometimes it's just easier to close my eyes just for feel. And I think I'm going to start with the middle and just snap that in. And then go over to the side and snap that in. And I imagine, the more you wear your extensions, because I know there's some people that can just put these in no time. Okay, so I feel like I got that in, and this is the first piece here. So it is much longer than my real hair. So, okay, so now I am going to go to the next section. And I imagine, you don't have to use all of these. I'm going to really try. But if, you have a smaller head, you might not be able to fit all these in, I would maybe think. And now the book says to go to the one that has 4, which is this one here. So again, we're going to unsnap them all. It says to go about 1 inch away from each other, which I don't know if I'm 1 inch, but I feel like I have a shorter head. So I don't know. I'm feeling like I'm not going to have enough room here. Okay, and then it goes 4 again. So let's find the other one with the 4, which I believe is this one here. Yep. And put that around the back. I will say these are super easy to clip in. Like the closures are super easy to close. And I don't feel like they're going to be moving all around. And I will also mention that the hair itself is super, super soft. It is just really beautiful, easy to comb through. Honestly, it feels very similar to my hair, when I just straighten it. So, okay, let's see what's happening here. I feel like, I don't know, now it's becoming just a little bit more difficult for me because I can't tell where the extension is in my real hair. And now I'm going to look for the 3, which is this one. And unclip those. And, okay, what's happening here? All right, that is still my hair. And like I said, it would probably be more beneficial if I was to tease it a little bit. But right now, I'm just really trying to focus on seeing what's going to happen here. I'm sure over time, like I said, it's going to become much easier. Okay, so this is what it's looking like even without the side pieces. Look how real this looks. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the sides, and it says it goes 2 and then 1, 1. So we're going to start with this side here, and I'm going to imagine I want to put like one piece right there. So let me get my little clip. Hopefully I don't have tons of gray showing here. I'm going to take the 2 clip, which is this one, and I'm just going to comb this one out a little bit. It got a little tangled. And place one here, and place one there. Okay, I think I got that. And then let's go to another section, like maybe right here. And I'm going to do just 1. And that's what that one looks like. And maybe place them just a little bit further back. So here is the last piece for this side. And I'm just going to take that, maybe place that here. And let's see what this looks like. So like even if I was to wear this straight, so I have my brush, and I'm just going to kind of comb through this. And this looks pretty natural. So if I was to wear it straight, that is what it would look like. And what's nice too is I think you can pull these up. You can probably take them to your stylist. And like I said, I might even get mine layered or cut. I'm not sure yet. And also what's nice too, like they could do updos. Like a lot of your hairstylists, they work with these kind of things all the time. So they would actually know what to do. So what I'm going to do is just finish off this side, and I'll come back and we will style it, curl it. Okay, so I was going through this. I don't know if I'm missing a piece here because I remember on the other side that it was like, there was a 2 and then 2, 1 clip ones. And all I had left was 2, 1, clip ones. So I don't know. I will definitely let you guys know in the comments if I was missing one piece. And I can also let the company know if that's the case too. I don't know if I just kind of lost track here or what happened. But let's try curling these. I'm just going to see if I can, able to brush these. So this is what they look like. I think they do look very natural. So like if I was to put it all in the back, you still have my little pieces here. And I don't know if I am supposed to bring my other hair, the clips closer. It's a learning curve, so for sure. Hey, I'm not going to lie. I'm very nervous about um, curling these, and I am going to use a heat protectant. I'm just going to use the one I always use here. It's my hair food. This doesn't have, it's sulfate free, paraben free, dye free, and mineral oil free. I think that will work really well on these extensions. And here's where I don't even know how to start styling. I guess just grab a section and let's just hope for the best here. So I'm just trying to be very careful because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm very nervous. Like I said, I'm just so nervous that I'm going to ruin something or burn something. But it's real hair, so it shouldn't. And I have it on 360. So far, so good. I don't see any. Ooh, that curled very nice. So let me grab this back piece here. And it might even be easier to curl these, when it's not on your head. Maybe just curl them exactly like you would your own hair, like on a little clip or something. Oh my gosh, I'm not used to this long hair. Yeah, I think for me it might be easier um, to curl these when they're not on my head. So let's just go in the front here and try to work that way. Yeah, I think for me it would be a lot easier because these are so long to put these. I actually have like a little thing to hold my extensions, and it has like a special hanger for extensions, and curl it that way. But we will get the idea. And this one is just my real hair, so it should be a little easier. Okay, so this is what it is looking like. So yeah, definitely yeah, I'm definitely going to curl these when I do take them off later. And that way they'll just always be curled. I don't have to do that every time. And I am going kind of fast because I'm afraid I'm going to burn them. But it is real hair. Basically what I'm just doing at this point is just trying to add a little bit of wave just to, it doesn't look like it doesn't belong on my hair. So I'm just taking this, and as you can see, I'm kind of tugging on these and they are not coming out of my head. And I really I didn't tease it much. I didn't put hairspray in it, nothing. So they are staying pretty good with all this tugging. So that is pretty impressive. So it looks like the key here too is basically just make sure your hair just kind of blends into it. Doesn't have to be perfect, which I do like because like when I do my regular hair, I'm always trying to be a little bit more perfect. So this is what it's looking like. So it's nice, just has a nice little wave going on. And they did say try not to use a lot of hair products. That way you don't have to wash them so much. And if you really take good care of them and not wash them and add like a lot of products and stuff, these can last, 9 to 12 months. So That is quite longevity. So what I'm going to do is just kind of finish this up, play around with curling it, but we get the idea and come back and just see what it looks like then. Okay, so this is about as good as I'm going to get the curl with the extensions being on my head. Like I said, I think what I'm going to do is take them out and curl them individually. But this is what how long they are. So these are pretty long extensions, and like I said, I might even take them to my stylist. It just depends how they curl when they're not on my head. But yeah, they go all the way to my waist. And what I was saying too, I actually got this on Amazon. So this is the hanger for extensions, and then it stores in like this little nice bag. So, you will keep your extensions nice and, detangled and all that. It works like a dream. That's what I put all my extensions on, my other ones. So I'm super excited about these. I'm super excited to see what it's going to look like when it is complete. They're all completely curled. So hopefully you guys are getting this in the back. And hopefully I have that camera set up just right. So like I said, what's nice is you can just like, pull it up. You can do like different kind of hairstyles, like maybe even something on the side, something like that. So I have seen a lot of stylists do beautiful updos with their extensions. So what I do love, like I said, is that I can, curl these, which that's super important, to me. My other extensions, the non-real hair ones, you can't curl them. And after a while, they do lose their curls. So hopefully this helped you out in any way. If you were looking into real hair extensions, these are super nice. They're super comfortable. I don't feel like they're super heavy. I didn't smell any burning or anything when I was curling them, so that's really nice. I will keep you guys updated, and I'll probably be wearing these, on the channel. You guys will probably see them more often. I may even get some cut off just a little bit, just so they're not so long. So because I just had a hard time curling them. We'll see what it looks like after I really give them a good curl. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, if you please hit that like button, I would truly appreciate it. I can't wait to see you guys again. I love you so much, and until next time.